Now we're going to look at recipes, which is such a game changer in the My FitnessPal app and will save you so much time. So let's go to dinner, add food. So just to recap, from here we can start tracking food either by scanning a barcode, either by searching in the search bar for each individual item of food that we're going to eat. You can look at the second tab here, which is My Meals. So we created a meal in the last video. These are all of my meals that I have saved previously. If we were to click on a meal, you can see the macronutrient breakdown. You can also see the ingredients. If you tick that, that's just going to add straight in without needing to scan everything again. But today we're looking at My Recipes, which is the third tab along. We are going to create a recipe. So we're just going to make this up. So my recipe name is Test and it's 4 servings. So we go to Next. Now we have options to add ingredients. You'll notice that there is a barcode again in the corner. So if you want to scan the barcodes of your items, you can. Otherwise, we can use the search function. So let's say we are making spaghetti bolognese. So we are going to look for some mince, Tesco's, and we're making it for 4 people. So we'll say we've got 4 servings. And we're going to tick Add Food. At the top, we can add or edit. We're going to have canned tomato, search. And because we're just going through this very quickly, I'm just going to tick on the first one. I'm going to change the serving size to 1 full container and tick. And let's just add 1 more item. Let's add oil. And we're going to cook this in. We'll go for the top option. That looks good enough. And let's say we're having 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, we have already set this to 4 servings, and this automatically works out that this is 399 calories per serving. Let's press Next. So you can check all of that out here. If you need to edit anything here, you can change the number of servings, and that will readjust the calories and macronutrients for you. So once that has saved, you have the option at the bottom to add that to your diary. And you can choose which meal you want to add it to. And there it is. Easy. So in the future, if you would like to make that recipe again, let's go to Add Food and we'll go to My Recipes. You will see now that that recipe is sitting there in a list of recipes that I have made previously. Here's a Thai massaman curry. It doesn't tell you what is in here, but it does give you some options for things that you might frequently pair with there. If you want to go and see what was in your recipe, we'll click in the bottom right-hand corner, More, scroll down to Recipes, Meals, and Foods, and you can see you've got all of your previous recipes there. I want to highlight Easy Banana Muffins because you will see it says there, view directions on bbcgoodfood.com. So there is the ability to import recipes from the internet. So if we go back to the recipe menu, at the bottom you see it says create a recipe. If we click on there, it gives you the option to enter the ingredients manually, which we've just shown, or you can add from the web. So it gives you some options for popular websites. The one I just mentioned was BBC Good Food. So if you type that into the search bar, there's the BBC Good Food website. I'm going to click on there. I'm going to search for banana muffins. There's the easy banana muffins recipe. So if we click on that, you will see at the bottom it says import recipe. So that gives you a list of ingredients from that recipe already infilled. So all you need to do is press Next. And there we go. There are all of the ingredients already input for you. If you were to make changes to the recipe, you can make adjustments to the amounts that you are using, and that will change everything up and it's all done for you. Couldn't be easier. And it's a great way of figuring out the approximate calories that you are eating when you're preparing recipes for multiple people.